Tonight we are getting a better idea of what the new light rail project for the Interbay-Ballard area will look like. This project is just one of several light rail stations that are currently in the works, and here's a look at when those stations are expected to be completed by. Ballard is estimated to be finished by 2039. Tonight, Sound Transit held its first open house for the extension.
King 5's Maddie White joining us now in studio, and even with the delays on other lines, neighbors are pretty optimistic about this project.
Yeah, you're right. There was a recent delay mentioned, but optimism was definitely the tone at this event. It comes just days after we learned that Sound Transit is delaying Tacoma's Hilltop streetcar extension again. Even still, those I spoke with tonight expressed hope with two ideas in mind: property values going up and the number of cars on the road going down.
They're saying the Ballard extension won't be done until 2037 to 2039. But that's not stopping public interest. Take these local real estate agents, for example.
We're excited, yeah, that it takes a little longer. It's just the way it is. But we think it'd be smart to be in the know as we go along so we can better advise people. When
I asked them whether they think it'll raise property values in Ballard, he said,
I do. Yeah, I really do. Yeah, and that's a good thing. Right.
So where should the line be built and how? Underground? Overhead? This is Sound Transit's rendering of a fixed bridge over Salmon Bay extending from 14th Avenue Northwest. This design put it at 136 feet. But in the spring, the Coast Guard told them it'd need to be at least 70 feet higher to accommodate taller boats. But one Seattleite says he wouldn't be surprised if there were delays.
We've seen that contractors don't necessarily do everything perfect the first time.
But he's hoping this will eventually relieve the streets of so many cars.
Having lots of cars is terrible for effective land use.
And even though Sound Transit had to push back their target date for Tacoma's Hilltop streetcar extension on the T-line days ago.
Yes, this is absolutely happening.
This spokesperson assures you this Ballard Interbay extension is happening.
We are all here tonight to make sure that this happens. It's a long process from here. I mean, it's not going to happen overnight. But you know, we're in this early stage where people can provide inputs.
And for extending the light rail across Salmon Bay into Ballard, Sound Transit says there are two preferred alternatives. The first, a bridge over the water, similar to that rendering you just saw. The second, an underground underwater tunnel, but this would require third-party funding. Reporting live in studio, I'm Maddie White, King 5 News.